Welcome back to the Bitter Betty podcast. I'm Bitter Betty Deadhead here with my two cohorts.
Bitter Betty Tova.
And Bitter Betty Carol with an E.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans, middle finger.
What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus. And this is how my Friday is starting, huh? Okay, Tom. Now, this is kind of interesting, you guys. I just realized this. I haven't done a rap reaction on the channel in a while.
Yeah, Cosmic. I love
and I haven't even been stressing it. To be real, you guys, I was on vacation in Hawaii, and the Benzino beef sparked off with M, and then Knox Hill, and then, you know, the Upchurch stuff with Tom. And to be real, you know, after I reacted to some of that stuff, I was just like, man, I'm kind of over the beef Wellington, right?
Cosmo.
But here I am. I'm actually ready to hear some rap again. You know, and putting rap to the side, I've been finding all these classic 60s, 70s, and 80s, even some, you know, 2000 stuff that I've never heard before and been having a lot of fun on the channel. But welcome back.
I actually subscribed to his channel, so I get a lot of exclusive content from him.
Mode.
We're subscribed.
It's 8 minutes and 24 seconds long. If he's rapping this long, bruh.
Yeah, well,
what was it? J. Cole just dropped 7-minute drill. Tom was like, no,
for extra content.
8 minutes. 8 minutes. Let's go. If y'all are ready for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Here we go. 40.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. Boys podcast, malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, y'all, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. I just dropped the music video, Mind, Body, and Soul with Anthony Ray. It's on the channel now, but in about 2 weeks, I'll be dropping my Ren Money Game retake. Yeah. We had some fun with it. So check it out when you get a chance. Shout out to the members.
Him and Ren are
homies. You
guys.
Yeah. If you want to become a member, link in the description. You get access to these reactions early and things we're doing behind the scenes. But, thanks to the members for helping us. So, keep the lights on. Now, let's just get into this because there's no time to waste. All right, this is Tom McDonald, God Mode. I'm going to bring it back to the beginning.
Speaking of intros, did y'all hear our new intro?
Yeah. I mean, I have, yes.
It's pretty sweet.
It is pretty good.
Stop doing that. Okay, hang on. Sorry, I gotta find the right
And let's
screen.
get it cracking.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell.
Hold up.
He's got a stink face on.
The whole intro, I rock with that. It's actually very inspirational. If you really look at where Tom comes
Danny,
from
I'll work on it.
And what he has done, I mean, this is just the beginning, but that's actually inspirational stuff. Let's go.
I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my fame is claim I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon on. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled the man that I trampled, lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend's couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed.
I didn't miss it, you guys. This is a response.
Yeah.
Shots have been fired, you guys. This is a response. Now, you guys know I love martial arts. Since a child, I still do jujitsu. I dabble, right? I love martial arts. If you go back to Bruce Lee's movie, Enter the Dragon, they're on the ship going to the island, the fight island, and this dude comes up to Bruce Lee, like trying to challenge him, like, yo, you think you're so good, let's fight right now. And Bruce Lee basically was like, get in this boat. Or no, Bruce Lee says, I will show you he says his style is the art of fighting without fighting. And the dude's like confused. He's like, yes, I've mastered the art of fighting without fighting. And he tells him to get in this boat, right? And we're going to go to this island. The dude gets in the boat, he unties it, and the boat just drifts away from the actual ship they're on. And now everyone's just laughing. The dude's just like floating out to sea on his own. And he's like, see, I just beat him. The art of fighting without fighting. That's what he just did. He said, I'm not going to write I'm not battling these rappers. I said, I'm not doing disses anymore. And then he goes on and that was a diss in its own right. He's talking about Mac Lethal.
Yep.
And this is what's kind of interesting because I like Tom McDonald. I like Mac Lethal. I'm actually pretty chill with Mac Lethal, in passing. I love Flawed. I like Upchurch. And I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm hearing that this is a response, right? Because I believe in the Upchurch diss, he was like clowning Tom for rapping political. And what did the first thing he address? That these things are important to him. And this is kind of wild.
Yes,
but
Danny.
when he said the last dude I battled, his career fell off and he got a divorce, I only knew that because I knew that Mac Lethal got a divorce. I mean, Mac Lethal still tours and stuff like that, but this is just kind of wild to hear. Anyways, so this is a response, you guys. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Maybe I'll change the direction of this as we listen to this. But as of now, he's responding to all the hate, to all the people dissing him. But he's doing it in a way where he's like, nah, I'm not responding to them. Because the last person which ends up being like a punch to that person. This is crazy. This is crazy, and this is 8 minutes long. Oh, we're only 2 minutes in.
Out my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping. I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window, cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flows suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom. Shut up! I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, mold, and hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I wanted once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing, I'ma really go there, I don't give a I'm the best thing going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave, I'll be great. Wait, before today and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed that.
Okay, we got to just go back. This whole old me, you know, Jay-Z has a bar back in the day where he's like, you want the old me, listen to my old right? Because people grow and change, and that's what he's saying here. You know, there's a lot here to process, right? Because Tom produces his own music as well. And you know what this reminds me of a little bit? Again, Tom does his own thing. He has his own vocal cadence, his own rhyme structures. But the in and out of this regular rap and this, I've been to the pop over the da 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 dee and da dee da da da. It reminds me of NF a little bit, right? This mountaintop scheme is where it hit me, because this song sounds like an orchestra. This production sounds big, and the way he's writing it gives me reminiscent of NF. But again, Tom has his own his the way he places words and does internal rhyme schemes and different things. When he does it, it just sounds different. But you know, when we're doing some of these reactions or reviews, it's always kind of cool to be able to like, hey, I'm trying to put my pulse on something, or you know, some type of comparison. I felt like that's where we're going in and out of. It gave me some reminiscent of something that I heard from NF in a sense. But bro, this is a response. This is a response. Shots fired. Shots fired. All the critics talking about his political music. Even now that I think about it, going back to the Upchurch diss, Upchurch was saying about his eyes and him taking from Hobson with the contact lenses. So he upped the ante. His eyes are glowing now. Like, this dude is like low key. He's responding without responding in a way. Like, it's just like the Bruce Lee example I gave. The art of fighting without fighting. That's what he's doing here. And this is about to pop. This song is about to pop. People are like, yo, Tom, This dude knows what he's doing, yo. This dude, and he's clinical. This is clinical incisions. He's doing his thing on this.
Before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels, and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got 1 billion views, Millie on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists, and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could have retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith, what a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and regroup and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution.
Bro, that rhyme scheme was crazy, and he made me make the stank face. This is a response, you guys. Shots fired, bro. Because everyone, like in every comment section, in every blog, it's like, I always hear the Canadian argument. He ain't even even American. He's Canadian. He just addressed it.
Yeah, Danny
the art
Pegasus
of
does get
fighting
it.
without fighting. This is a response, you guys. And I ain't gonna lie, I made the stank face because I get goosebumps. Because I feel like when I get on the YouTube, I'm the only MFer that still loves America and wants to be patriotic and wants to see this country be on the next level, man, and get back to some real man, I hate to see where this country is going. And my state, man, I live in Colorado. It is egregious these days. Then I see a dude like Tom spitting this, and he's in California. Like, he's in the pit. There's beautiful parts of California, obviously. I'm sure. But California has its issues. This is dope.
Yeah.
When I hear Patriot, I ain't gonna lie, man. He's like, I gave money to the vets, $200K. Y'all MFers can talk all you want, but there's certain things that I believe in, and I won't bend on that. You know, I make posts. I lost a bunch of subscribers because they're trying to do this gun ban. They're going to ban a bunch of guns in Colorado, and I've tried to put out the awareness so people can go testify so it doesn't happen. And I got a bunch of unsubscribers, but there's just certain things that I will not back down from, and I just love that
Good
Tom
for you.
Amen.
gives that voice, because a lot of the stuff he talks about, I agree with. Not all of it, but a lot of it, and this is cool, man. Anyways, I'm going to bring it back so we can hear how, because he's changing. He's going from this aggressive Tom then to this. He's still being aggressive, but it's like more calm the way he's performing the delivery.
You recoup it and then execute it so you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break it and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the win. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands, I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something names. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went and sobered up, back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills, way back when I should have been locked up, overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, cause look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work.
Hold on, I want to go back to this because I don't think you guys understand
Danny.
what this means to him. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
it really
I'm a
is.
rapper, right? And I've chased my dream, and the dream was always to buy my mama a house,
Yeah,
right?
Cosmic, for real.
And then my mother passed away from cancer, and I got crushed, and I got lost in a lot of different things because of that. This is multiple things. Not only is this, I don't care what people say, this is a diss record. This is a response. This is when you say success is the greatest revenge, the art of fighting without fighting. This is a diss to everyone who said he couldn't do it, to everyone who's still hating. That's what this is. But he doesn't have to diss them because he's showing you, look at, dude, this is the freaking dream. This is the dream. And it's the American dream. Came from Canada, and now he's living the American dream. Proof that you can do it. He's saying it in the rap. Break the rules.
Absolutely.
Don't follow the rules. Sometimes you have to break them, and you can do this. And I don't want to miss what he is saying because there is aggression here. But this is what he's saying in this picture with his family.
Woman on earth, her boss would have never.
He is saying success is the greatest revenge. And look at how it's brought his family together. I mean, good for him. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. He's using his life story to tech. Oh my God, this is an operation.
It
Man.
is.
Dude, he's on the operating table, just slicing and dicing, going crazy, using his life story. I haven't even heard like this crazy triple or quadruple entendre, but it's still hitting that hard because of the messaging. And the wordplay is crazy. It's uncanny. But anyways, yeah, this is that. This is that. Shots fired. Yeah, I mean, people might not see. And I'm not trying to stir like, oh, they need to beef. I'm gonna let this play. I'll talk at the end about, because there's all this stuff going on in hip hop, and hip hop eats its young. Let's just say
Cosmic,
that.
have a good one.
Hip hop eats its young.
Fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her.
This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view.
If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through.
I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up and everyone else is so stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying my video views are all fake, and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like 30 million dollars, all you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy, they all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals, and I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can beat me, homie, keep still. I can tell that you don't eat meat, ton of green beans. You a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really faking though. And their songs all on YouTube, well, my song's on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take aim and hate on me.
Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say.
I don't need any more money, these days I just do it for all of my fans. I pray to God I inspire somebody, or show someone who thinks they can't that they can. I'ma keep going till I'm in the coffin, I promise no stopping till I kick the can.
To the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's Hangover Gang.
Man. I mean, I am kind of speechless, man. You know, if success is the greatest revenge, what more could you want? You know, you earned wealth from your hard work. You have a beautiful family. You're talented. You worked hard for it. No one, that's the one thing, like, let's just, you know, I'm going to strip this down because it's interesting. It's interesting being in this place. But when you work hard for something, you can't take that from someone. That's what he's saying. There's a lot being said here. But if you want to take the positive from this, it's inspiration that you can make it through all of the BS. You know what I mean? He dropped that vegan bar at the end. He said the 11 inches bar. He started getting a little battle rappy, but honestly, he was just straightforward. And this reminds me of that Tupac style, right? Because in battles, you have different ways of approaching battles. And I'm not saying he approached this as a battle. I'm just saying what I'm hearing and how I'm interpreting it. He responded to everyone in one way or another. And there's probably some people that he might have beef with that I don't know that he responded. They're like, yo, he said this and you didn't catch that, Pete. That's possible too. But this is definitely, you know, heard shots to Mac Lethal. There's shots to Upchurch. There's shots to the online criticism of what he's been doing. Because that's one of the things. The Canadian bar, I was like, oh, he addressed it. That's crazy. He's comfortable in his own skin, man. This is tight. And I love the production because it felt like a cinematic movie. Absolutely. You know, again, it gave me like these NF vibes, but you just have to Tom does not sound like NF.
No.
But there's just like these moments where I was like, this is crazy. Anyways, at the end, you know, you see Nova in there, his family. I forget the other homie who works there. I think he said his name's Brandon or Brian or something. But I just thought that was dope. It was a dope video. And I'm interested to see what the interwebs think of that. Dude, that was fire. God mode. Oh, man. You guys got to let me know what I got, what I missed. I think he did that. I think he really did that. And I'm not surprised because he did a song called No Response. And this song is reminiscent of that. This is just the newer version, right? There's some growth in what he's doing. And he said he's not going to stop. He's going to keep making music for his fans. And that's
I think it's almost a
where
combination of Don't
really
Look Down and No
respect people
Response.
who do things for the love of the game, right? They love the heat. They love the
Sorry.
competition because you can sit like he chose not to diss people and do certain things. That's what he's saying.
Sorry.
But he's still choosing
Yep, Danny,
to
it sure
compete,
was. All
right?
eyes
He
on
mentioned
me.
it in every billboard, every this, every that. he loves the game, right? And I appreciate that because I always look at it from like some of the fighters that I like to watch.
Like the voice,
they
not
continued
like the
for the
sound or
love of the
nothing.
game. You know, they hit the highest peak and then they still performed at a high level because they loved the everything, your mouthpiece, the blood in your mouth, the feeling of the combat. And that's what he's saying here. If I missed something, you guys let me know. This was a long one. It was 8 minutes long, but bro, I enjoyed every second of it. I didn't go back too far because it was an 8-minute joint. But I like this. I'm going to go back, get off this and listen to it. And there's going to be stuff I'll be like, I missed this. Damn. But this is cool, man. And the first rap reaction.
I do it every time.
I think the last one, it was like Don watching M. So anyways, all right, you guys, I'm tapping out. Let me know what I got, what I missed. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boys. 40.
I love it.
All right, guys. So thanks for stopping by, watching our video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notified anytime the Bettys drop. See you guys later. Peace out.